I don't think I'll ever forget that image. I'm 29, and I recently ended my engagement. Honestly, I don't know if I reacted too fast or dodged a massive bullet. 5 years ago, I was engaged to someone I truly believed was the love of my life. We had been together for 6 months when he proposed, but we'd known each other for 3 years before that. From the moment we got physical, it felt like that moment people talk about, like we just knew. We didn't move in together until about 2 months before the wedding. I worked nights at a call center, often doing 12-hour shifts. One morning, I came home completely exhausted. I found him dead on the floor. He had overdosed. The dispatcher made me perform CPR while on the phone with 911. His skin was purple and cold. I was hysterical. After his death, I discovered bank statements and messages showing he had been spending around $500 every 2 weeks on drugs. He didn't have parents, both had passed, so I called his aunt, who lived 6 hours away. One of his friends later admitted he'd been addicted to fentanyl and had already overdosed 2 weeks earlier on a camping trip, and no one told me. She had just lost her mother, and now she was planning 2 funerals. I helped her with both. I was absolutely destroyed for a long time. Fast forward 5 years. 2 years ago, I met my now ex-fiancé, 30. We clicked immediately and started dating. Things moved fast but felt healthy. I told him bits and pieces about my past. The night he proposed, I finally told him everything. He said it didn't change how he felt about me at all. So I said yes. 3 weeks later, we had a big family dinner with both of our families at a buffet-style restaurant near his parents' house. About an hour in, he announced we were engaged. Everyone was congratulating us. Toward the end of the night, I was talking with his mom and younger sister about wedding dresses and colors. That's when I overheard him talking to his best friend. He said, word for word, that I was the best person he'd ever met, and that he was thankful my late fiancé overdosed. I couldn't believe it. My brother asked him what he meant. He doubled down. He said my late fiancé wasn't supposed to live, and that we were meant to be together, not me and the guy who overdosed. I completely lost it. His mom started yelling at him. His sister looked genuinely disgusted. I told everyone the wedding was off. I told my dad I was done and didn't want anything to do with this anymore. I paid for half the family dinner, told my family we were leaving, and walked out. Since then, I've been refusing his calls and texts. My friends say I did the right thing. But part of me wonders if I reacted too fast or misunderstood what he was trying to say. Maybe it's because we've been together so long and I've grown attached. Or maybe I just don't want to waste all those years yet again. Standing outside the restaurant that night, I felt a strange mix of anger, betrayal, and relief. I realized this wasn't just a bad comment. It revealed something about his character I could never ignore. I pictured my past engagement, the trauma, the heartbreak, and the trust I had built over time. How could someone be so callous about that? I thought about my late fiancé and the pain I had endured, and suddenly, it wasn't just about me, it was about respect and empathy. No one should ever celebrate someone's death as if it were a favor. That moment crystallized everything for me. I knew that if I stayed, I would always remember that night. I didn't want resentment creeping into what should have been a happy marriage. The more I thought about it, the more I realized he had shown his true colors. The relationship wasn't healthy, and this comment confirmed it. I called my closest friend afterward and cried. I can't believe he said that, I whispered. She told me I did the right thing and that anyone who thinks like that isn't worth my energy. I tried to reach him one last time to clarify, but I couldn't. Every time I thought about his words, my chest tightened. Even though we had been together for years, attachment didn't excuse disrespect. I've spent nights replaying the dinner in my head, trying to find some hidden meaning or misunderstanding, but there was none. He said exactly what he meant, and it was cruel, dismissive, and unacceptable. Walking away felt like losing something, yes, but it also felt like reclaiming my dignity. I realized I had to protect my heart and my future, so yes, I ended the engagement. And even though it hurt, I know it was the right choice. This isn't about overreacting. It's about refusing to tolerate someone who disrespects your past and your trauma. Some people may say I acted too fast, but some actions reveal character instantly. And his character in that moment showed me exactly who he was. I'm hurt, I'm grieving the loss of what could have been, but I'm also relieved. If you found this story engaging, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more daily AITA videos. Share your thoughts below. What would you have done in my situation? Don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a new story.